Yeah, so I want to become Christian first.
Oh my gosh, try to be a Muslim first.
No, I've got a simple question. 575. If you can show me where it says animals, if you can show me where it says animals, I'll become a Christian now, James. So 575. I never interrupted you, mate. 575. Show me on the screen. I'll become a Christian now. You said 575 says animals.
Hang on.
That Mary and
Dawood, please, dude. Please, no one asked you to be a Christian. We don't need you as a Christian. We had a topic. Would you like to engage in the topic?
No, that's fine, James. But what I'm saying is, if you're a Christian,
please stop talking. Listen carefully now. We had a topic. You were claiming in the chats it was abrogated and whatever you said. Would you like to show us that it was?
No problem. What I'm saying is, James, as a Christian, you should not lie.
What is wrong with you?
One second.
Bring the dalil. Bring it, bro. Stop crying. Stop crying. Answer the question, man. What's wrong with you? Abdul, bring it. What's wrong with you?
Don't try and divert. Okay, so let's start then, right? So when you talk about the hadith with the goat, like Rob mentioned with the paper, wallahi, it's an objectionable hadith, right? Because the same hadith in Muslim does not have the information about the goat. And the person who narrated, one second, Jeff, let me finish. Let me finish.
So whose problem is it?
The Christians, when they get
whose problem? We just telling you what was given to us by the Muslims.
Getting cooked, they knew you.
Salim, hold on. Salim.
Let me reply, mate. Hold on.
Is the hadith da'if or sahih? Is the hadith da'if or sahih?
Bro, listen. It does not matter if the hadith is Hassan. It's a Hassan hadith.
No, it's sahih.
Listen, let me explain the science of hadith. Let me answer you. Okay, you
hold on. Not unmute.
Let me reply then. Let me reply.
Hold on. I asked you, is it da'if, Hassan, or sahih?
Can I reply without getting interrupted?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. That hadith, I believe, is a Hassan hadith. The way the hadith and the science of hadith work, if you have two trustworthy people and the hadith contradict, or there's something missing from one hadith that's not in the other, then you look at who is more reliable and trustworthy and honest and who is better. So the person who narrated the hadith with
Salim, hold on.
I don't lie. Let me finish. Let me finish, James. When you get caught.
Hold on, donkey. Don't push me.
When you get
hold on.
Rob.
Salim, hold on.
Hang on, Rob. Listen to this, guys.
No. Let me just please, bro.
Finish.
James, I got
this. Hang on, Rob. Listen to this. What he's saying is that they need to find the one that lies the least. Whoever lies less, that's the type of Muslim that you have to follow.
Listen, if I'm lying,
hold on, Salim, hold on. I asked you very important. Hold on, donkey. Like Ahmar ibn Ahmar. Hold on.
Just give me a second. Let me finish.
No. Go down. Okay, look, guys. I asked him a very important question, and everybody heard me. Is the hadith da'if, Hassan, or sahih? Now, what I want you to know, guys, is the hadith about the goat eating the ayahs, and namely the ayahs of stoning and adult breastfeeding, is actually falsely graded, like always, falsely graded on sunnah.com. And who falsely graded it? Al-Albani, because Al-Albani is a big fat liar. And even there are scholars who accuse him of falsely grading hadith. Sometimes he makes a hadith da'if, sometimes he makes it hasan, sometimes he makes it sahih falsely, because he's a deceiver. What can you expect? Things that embarrass Islam, he will downgrade it. Okay. Now let me prove to you that the hadith is actually authentic sahih. What about that? Let me prove.
But Rob, listen, when he comes up again, we must give him a chance to talk. But please, Dawood, bro, please try not to scream and try to focus on the conversation. There's no need to panic, dude. You're not Aisha. Muhammad's not coming in the room. Just be cool.
We try to give him a chance to talk, but he won't address any questions.
Look,
he just manifests.
Look, here is my proof that the hadith is actually authentic. Highly authentic hadith. And let me open a much older book than he has, because remember, in the 11th century, in the time of Ibn Hazm, there was no Sunnah.com. There was no Sunnah.com. Look, and here's my proof. Let me open my computer, the pages, so you can see with your own eyes regarding the hadith of Ayusha. Look, here is the book. Look, this is whose book? Ibn Hazm al-Andalusi's book. The same guy who came with the idea that the Bible must be corrupted. That same guy, by the way. Okay, Ibn Hazm al-Andalusi, in his famous book called Al-Muhalla, volume 11. And look how old the copy is. It's shredded. Do you see it? I mean, this copy is at least 200 years old, if I'm not mistaken. Look, and they wrote with pencil on it. A very, very old copy. Shredded here. Shredded. Turned out yellow. So that's how old it is. And here is the hadith about Aisha. And you can confirm it, brother. About the Dajan. فَدَخَلَ الدَّاجًا فَأَكَلْهَا. About the two ayahs that the Dajan, that the tame animal, tame sheep, let's say, came and ate it.
Ate it.
And
They said he ate it.
What?
Hadith Sahih.
Hadith is what?
Sahih.
So how did something that was Sahih originally, how did it become Hasan, or let alone, as they lie, they say it's daif? So guys, in other words, to make it for the people who are not getting it, the hadith about the tame animal that came to eat the Quran, the two missing eyes, is what? So Salim, because you don't know Arabic, because you're a Jahil, Ibn Jahil, you run your mouth, you don't know, you're not a scholar like I am. I am a scholar, and I can bury you in your lies. Because
okay, let's start then. So what are you showing? What are you showing?
I am showing you your mother Aisha.
No, I never looked. The volume was off. So what are you?
I'm showing you your mother Aisha. That's what I'm showing. Okay, go down. Stay in the chat, because you have no stay on the panel with people who are educating you. Next time, go learn, read your books, learn the Arabic language, and then come up. You have no stay among knowledgeable people who are exposing you and your lies. Next.
I just want to know, why is he asking in Surah 575 to show us animals? What is he asking about? What is that about? Did I miss something? He's saying, show me animals in 575.
Yeah, what he does, I made him a Quranist. He claims to be a Sunni, but I made him a Quranist, like the previous Muslim earlier, because chapter 575 is talking about the fact that Isa and Maryam eat food. So the logic is, because they eat food, they are not they are not gods. Remember, it's talking not only about Isa. Yeah, look at the comedy. So the Quran's logic is, because they eat food, Mary and Isa are not God. First of all, we don't believe that Mary is God. So that's a huge blunder. It's a huge blunder from Allah in His Quran and His false prophet. Look, and here's the ayah. Let me make my screen again bigger. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Hold on. All right, almost there. Look, here is the ayah. Remember, if you're not a Quranist, you must go to the scholars to understand. So 575. The Messiah, son of Mary, was no more than a messenger before whom many messengers have passed away. And his mother adhered wholly to truthfulness, and they both ate food. They what? And they both ate food, and they put it between brackets, as other mortals do. So the translators want to make sure that you Christians don't worship Mary, Habibi. You're a Christian, right? Last time I checked, you're a Christian.
The reason they did that is because Allah asked Jesus, did you tell anyone that you and your mother are gods?
Yeah.
So because Allah doesn't really know Islam and what the Muslims are going to teach us, they have to add it just to make sure that we understand that Mary and Jesus ate food.
Yeah. So I told Salim, and he's very angry now with me because I made him a Quranist. He claims to be Sunni, but he became a Quranist at my hands. So I told him, have you ever, the very first time that I talked to him, I told him, have you ever read the context for this ayah? Have you went to your scholars? He said, what do you mean? I said, well, according to your scholars, because it's talking about eating, do you have any idea how they are eating food? He said, what do you mean? I said, well, let us go to the scholars. So I went to the scholars. I went, for example, to the tafsir for this ayah. And I went to the tafsir. I saw that it says that they are eating food like animals. So the Quran, the context for the Quran calls the mother of our Lord and our Lord Jesus Christ animals, haywanat. So Islam is a huge insult. So it's not only talking about how they ate food, but they are animals, hungry animals, bro. James. Like hungry animals that walk in the streets looking for food.
James.
Yeah. And he's angry with me. I made him a Quranist because he doesn't accept this.
James, did I hear you? James,
hold on.
Scrutinizer, just give us a second, bro.
Wait, hold on a second.
Yeah,
hold on.
Scrutinizer, just give me a second, bro. I just want to say something really quick.
I mean, yeah. Like, you made a claim.
All right, bro. That's exactly how Aisha sounded. Go down. Yeah, Rob, I just want to bring this up. The reason why this is also doubly stupid is because if it's true that you can't be God because you eat food, then the inverse must be true. That means that things that don't eat food must be God. So angels are God now? Look at the stupidity of this. This is dumb. Like, my God.
I didn't think of that.
Sorry, man. I could not hold myself.
You can come back up, bro.
So, okay.
Oh no, you're blaspheming about the merit. Yeah, get muted, stay muted, and you can't have an intellectual conversation. When you can learn some respect, then you can come up.
I just want to hang on a second, guys. So please, guys, Muslims, notice that you can stay up as long as you want. As soon as you start blaspheming, as soon as you start diverting and trying to change it, then you are proving to us that you are just here to be kicked. Now, before you guys speak, Dawood is saying that it doesn't have the line about the goat in Sahih Muslim 1452a. But we do have it in other hadiths, don't we, Dawood? Now, because you honestly are stupid, because now you've proven to me that you must be the same Salim that we had before, do you want the goat to be mentioned so that we can say it was abrogated? Is that what you want? So for those that don't know, I can show you a hadith where the tame sheep or goat walked in and ate the verses of the Quran. So now, because it was eaten by the goat, it was abrogated because Allah made sure it disappeared and didn't find its way back into the Quran. Now, while we got this topic just for 2 seconds, and again, I just want to say this where it says so clearly about talking about this. It says that in the Quran, they actually get upset and they say, it says, this hadith affirms Surah 1452b, right? And it says, the hadith affirms where it is. It says, Aisha, pleased with her, revealed that it had been revealed in the Holy Quran, 10 clear sucklings. Remember, he went to 14a. Makes the marriage unlawful, and it was abrogated, substituted by 5 sucklings, and it was before that time found in the Quran. So the verse was found in the Quran, Sahih Muslim 1452b and 1452a confirms it was in the Quran. It was recited in the Quran. Now, if it was recited and in the Quran, then we know that it either got abrogated or by some miracle it was removed. So my question then would be, what happened to it? If it was in the Bible, in the Quran, did the goat abrogate it, or did Muhammad or Allah abrogate it? One of them did.
I'm not disputing about the verse. That's not an issue. What I'm saying is the first hadith.
Salim, we did not talk about a verse. We talked about hadith. You don't even know the difference between a verse and a hadith.
Can I just reply? I never interrupted you guys, man.
Yeah, no, I'm correcting you. I'm not interrupting you. I'm correcting you. I'm putting you in your place because it's a.
Just wait till I finish, man. Have you got no manners or something, man? Just wait till I finish.
Yeah, you have no manners. You're lying.
I didn't interrupt you. Ask your mum when she's sucking my cock what manners she's got.
Oh my goodness me!
Oh wow!
Oh
wow!
What is wrong with y'all, bro? Just yo,
wow,
guys, just relax. Okay, Rob. If when they come up, just let them speak for like a minute.
Yeah,
So they
don't mute anyone anymore. Stop muting. Dawood.
So they don't start screaming.
I just want to address Dawood, man. I just want to address Dawood.
I hope you clip this, guys.
Dawood, it's on YouTube. Dawood, it's Ramadan.
I want to ask Salim.
Hang on, Rob. 1 second.
I want to ask you.
Rob, 1 second.
No, hold on, James.
Ramadan.
I want to ask him, does he kiss his mother during Ramadan with that mouth?
So now everyone in the chat, notice Ramadan is supposed to be a time of purification. They fast so that they can be better people. They can get closer to Allah. If getting closer to Allah means talking about putting your pee-pee in someone else's mouth, then I'm sure Allah must be dripping by the lips. He must be watering his mouth because he's so excited listening to Dawood's speech. Now, Dawood, you're going to have to do a couple of more circles of the Kaaba, more stone kissing and good deeds to make yourself feel better after this. It's disgusting, your type of behavior, dude.
I'm not sure why you guys bringing him up, but it may be just me.
I brought him up because I wanted to know what his response was to 575, because he kept coming up saying it, but
you know what his response is? It's not in the Quran. Well, last time I checked, this guy doesn't claim that he's a Quranist. So
just one more thing, guys. There's a guy called His Servant that I just brought up. He called us clowns in the chat. You absolute idiot. Look in the mirror when you see a clown. I mean, if that's your profile picture, dude, you really need to get yourself a shaver because your pubes are hanging low down on your chest. Now, Muhammad came up first. Shut it. I didn't ask you to speak yet. Muhammad came up first because he said that he would like to challenge Rob.
Speak if I please.
Shut up.
No.
Shut up.
No, because wait, hold on. Can you hear me?
Oh my God, it's you again.
What? Well, what do you mean it's me again? No, because I had a debate with Rob Christian.
Oh, Muhammad, no way, bro.
You, James, what do you want? I had the debate with Rob Christian in my other account because I was like,
brother,
alive.
Muhammad, hold on. I do not debate you Muslims. I educate you. First, I cook you and then educate you. There is no debate. Debate is when the other person has a chance. You don't have a chance with me, bro. Even your Allah who comes down every part of the night, even if your Allah would have debated me, I would cook him and educate him. So don't say debate. Say
first of all,
educated, cooked. Yeah.
First of all, Rob, you're educating no one, okay? And wait, do you remember the guy who's named Liham?
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, that's me, bro. The guy who named Liham that I had a discussion with you, and then you left. Yeah, bro. You educating no one, bro. You made 2 claims.
Bro, I showed you multiple books yesterday. You never heard of them before. So who's educating who? Go.
This
Good afternoon, question. Sir. Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Nice. I just want to say that you have like a demon in this chat. This Rob Christian with his
okay, hang on. Rob, don't answer. Rob, don't answer. Just 1 second. Alien. Yeah. When Muhammad was possessed by the devil and he spoke, did the people say that to Muhammad, that he was possessed and he had the devil in him? But did they listen to him and did they write a Quran about it?
I'll give you my answer. Christianity is a Roman pagan religion from Satan.
Yeah. I want you to look in the toilet himself and look at your reflection.
You know what?
My God, bro! James? Are you did you forget to say inshallah before you opened the live or something, or like what's going on? I just jumped on and all of them are manifested.
I think it's Word and I. If the Word and I is listening to this, I will get you back. I'm sure you sent them to me.
Yeah, your words are on somewhere.
It's crazy.
Imagine, guys, if they will love us, that means we're doing a terrible job. Because there's so much hate towards us, that means actually James is running beautiful live streams.
Okay, everyone just wait. This is for me.
So, Mr. 007 bullying people, eh?
How are you, my brother?
You're bullying the people, telling them shut up.
How are you, my brother?
You're a racist person.
How are you, my brother?
Speaking racist things to colored males. How is that to mixed males, mixed race males?
You can't be
speaking. Carry on speaking your bullshit stories and wanking in your house.
Take your
carry on, you wank.
Backyard. Take your coat, sit in the backyard, and put on the music.
It's funny that this guy calls you a shmacist, yet his prophet is a shmacist who said that black people are created from the left shoulder of Adam, and they are going to be charcoal who will keep hellfire burning. And the hadith is sahih in Mishkat al-Masabih, hadith number 119.
It's okay, but I just want to say this, Rob. I just want to say to Thundercats, I don't care what you say to me. I will never stop praying for you. I will never ask the Lord to help you and guide you and to bring you back home. I will never. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say and how you manifest. The only reason you behave like that is because you are full of sadness and hate. And the puza. You're drinking too much of the beers. I'm asking you, put the beer down, take your black label, put it down, and I'm asking you to find the Lord again. I'm asking you to come back to Christ. I love you, my brother, and I will not stop praying for you.
I don't think we're going to get any serious conversations today, guys. It's not possible.
Muslims during Ramadan are worse than not during Ramadan.